Yo, 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 yo. Yeah, it is the Hip Hop Junkie, brought to you by the Hip Hop Junkie, edited by the yours truly, the Hip Hop Junkie. And this is just a Hip Hop Junkie shit. This is just a Hip Hop Junkie show, and we here for another hip hop Junkie channel, exclusive reaction video. And this is your boy, Mr. Damn Unique. Yeah. This is best of LUNAR. Don't flop. Best of rap battles. Let's go, man. I want to hear some bars. Let's hear it.
So don't you dare say that you've seen more in life when I've seen more things in a night than you've seen in your life. Faggot. Bloodstraw, your rap name is Codswallop, and your real name is Ryan Wammond. You're about as gully as Bryan Adams. Most people were into Michael Jackson because he liked his dancing. You just admired his passion for child harassment. It's such a treacherous journey through your mother's absurdly huge cervix you had to learn to walk before the bitch gave birth to you. Her vaginal cavity is like Wonderland. Every week she fucks about 100 man. I was fisting that bitch the other day and I'm sure somebody shook my hand.
Yeah.
You look like the stereotype for every white rapper who's ahead of his prime. Since '79, your mum's had the same reusable femidon. You used to see it in a dirty washing basket and get a semi-on. It's extra strong because the rubber is bare thick and your mother don't care if when I fuck her I tear it because I always come with my own puncture repair kit. You have a small nose and big nostrils. The hatred I have for your nose can't be contained. I wholeheartedly hate that whole part of your face. When you breathe out through it, it makes you walk backwards and have a slow start to your day. I said, I heard some guys want you dead. Because when you suck dick for money, you put a price on your head. Every single track you've ever...
Oh, yes, that was hard. Every time you suck dick, you put a price on your head.
Being on his shit. All three of them. Yo. I didn't know who the fuck you were. To research you, I had to use the net. He's got an album out called Did Not Match Any Documents. At least that's what Google said. Your Middle Eastern side is evil. Your American side's backwards. You visit Ground Zero in the memory of terrorist hijackers. You tell little girls that your hair colour is Moulin Rouge. When there's a 2-on-2. A fresh tube over a new spoon to use. Fuck anyone who thinks these faggots can beat matter than me. I'll climb stack bullet naked up your family tree and drag my balls across the face of every slag that I meet. You probably think you're brave because you're battling a better rapper. You're not, you're an ignoramus. You can't see you've just been dropped into a bottomless pit of greatness. Your mother's box is so big and spacious, if she sat on a lamppost, her coccyx would hit the pavement. And you look Mexican, so you should call yourself LUNAR. It would well suit you. You could spell it the same, but you'd have to pronounce it as LUNAR. Because you look like you was raised in Mexico and your name should be Rico. Don't make a burrito with extra guacamole and 8 jalapenos. No brass clock wigger. I'm a beast and I'm dead in him. I'll kill you and then go target your next of kin and force him into letting me own half the inheritance. I'm a newcomer with the cold heart of a veteran. I treat a verse like a vagina. I go hard when I get it in. Yeah. You have the crazed eyes of a serial super nonce. Fucking frizzy-haired grizzly bear. If I lift your titty up by the nipple hair, I bet there's something living there.
Whoa. He's funny. You know, he got jokes. Yeah, I mean, the jokes is always good. You know, well, Pat stays, you know, with jokes all the time. So this is hot. It's hot though. This nigga's fire.
Don't flop Pop should have an age restriction. You can't win battles with ancient wisdom. If I scrap with him, he'd probably snapple him, grapple him. Aaron Cronner got me battling, I hasn't been. It looks like Skinny Man's spastic twin. Your teeth are goofy and big as fuck. I bet you could chew up a brick to dust. How can you account for the numerous dicks you've sucked when your teeth don't even leave any room for your lips to shut? Cartons of fresh lube take up half of your bedroom. You're such a fag, if you go to a sperm donor's now and fart in a test tube, I bet half of it gets used. When you're not wanking to gay porn.
Whoa, now that was graphic.
Lube take up half of your bedroom. You're such a fag, if you go to a sperm donor's now and fart in a test tube, I bet half of it gets used. When you're not wanking to gay porn, you're dancing to Jay Sean. Your girlfriend is a trampy estate horse, you'll get banged with the same force of a champion racehorse. My ego is catastrophic. Dot Flops made me famous, bitch. I get like 20 Facebook friend requests a day and shit. I go online and see my battles getting crazy hits. It's got me inner diva growing like Jay-Z's jizz. You've been old since your T-Rex was a pup. I hit on women and get head in the club. You hit women in the head with a club. You're a lanky looking willy fiend. How come when you spit on beats you rap like you're some kind of angry thug on a killing spree? Don't be daft, you're dumber than Daffy dubbing a Dilla beat. Just because you've got relatives called Khan doesn't mean it's a coincidence you look like that Mexican porn star who used to drive your mum away in his 70s sports car and do the bitch bareback in a derelict courtyard. I'm pissed off because I've had to write Mexican jokes for 2 whole battles. Hers got me a slot of blood in a waterverse, uno labos. Uno, muchos gracias. It's touching your nose every other fucking second, an American thing. Yes. Or why do you start your verses with, I said Joe, when you haven't said anything? You pussies wear matching rings as a symbol of abstinence.
That was what I needed to hear.
Every other fucking second. Muchos gracias. It's touching your nose every other fucking second, an American thing. Yes. Or why do you start your verses with, I said Joe, when you haven't said anything? You pussies wear matching rings as a symbol of abstinence. And say no hetero when you mention minges by accident. When you took a vow of celibacy, your mum took a vow to sell a pussy. I popped round to your nana's to mow a lawn and bleed a radiator. On some rapist shit. I wasn't happy with the half-assed gum job that she paid me with. So I ragged out her colostomy tubes, pinned her down and gave her dick. Then I pinned her down and gave her dick. Then I pinned her down and gave her dick. I'm not joking, I'm just telling you how many times I raped a bitch. Your mum looks like Mickey Worth.
Great setup.
Your mum looks like Mickey Worthless. Your mum looks like Uno Labos. Pussy smells like a dog's bed. With a clit so long it gives my long neck a complex. You hum along to cover songs by Glee in the shower. You ain't fuck you a lunacy, you're a coward. I'll knock you into next fortnight and claim your job seeker's allowance. This cunt stinks, and I can hear his stomach rumbling. But don't be acting all proud like you're doing a good thing. Mickey, you're not fasting, you're just skin. When the Sugar Hill Gang were in the charts with Rapper's Delight, this twat was alive. By now, if you ain't selling tracks, you're fucked. You'd suck the farts out my ass for a tenner's bag of bud. Your life is depressing as it looks, because you're a 35-year-old cokehead that's never had a buzz. You pay prostitutes and give them foot rubs. That little gay beard ain't a good look. You suck dicks and simultaneously buff nuts. You're always talking about being broke and you rap like your life is gritty. You're an amateur rhyming hippie that looks like an Arabic Lionel Richie. Why do you always look like you've slept on a couch? Well, you should try to utilize the rest of your house. You're so gay you think the scent and the taste of jizz is peng. There's nothing he can say in his defence when he's been held down and run through by 80 different men, so when he takes a shit it ends up like the name of this event. When your mum saw my youthful charm and boyish good looks, she was frothing at the gash. I like fucking her from behind because there's something I can grab, because most Spanish bitches have hair on the bottom of their back. Look, pussy, let's get this clear. If I put this dick here in your chick's rear, she'd cry turds and shit tears. How the fuck do you write that bitch poems and love songs? Come on. Her clear looks like a fucking bulldog with a hood on. Your bird has a flea-infested fecal exit. Sipping septic, yeast-infected, green and wretched. You once went down on her and your teeth gave her bean a cleft lip. She's a fat, ugly munter at best. Her flab hangs from her stomach to leg, so you can't see her pussy unless she's stood on her head. So I can either punch your teeth down your throat or bully you with wordplay. Either way, when this finishes, I'll be smoking a victory spliff and nutting in your girl's face. She lets me do it as a treat because she respects my hustle and my work rate. You still have to lick that bitch's pussy on your birthday. You're a tacky basic amateur. You used to be in a crew called Grime Squad. You have an imagination barrier. You're trying to be some kind of hip-hop grime hybrid, but your whole style's queer. You're like the next Abilities album. You've got no idea. You Americans drop the N-bomb a lot, but you Spanish dudes just need to quit it. Because Martin Luther King had a dream and you weren't even in it. I don't want to disrespect your people, I just can't figure you Spaniards out. Because I like salsa sauce too, but it's fuck all to dance about. Outside the battle scene, there ain't a chance that he would ever get to rap with me. And this shit is more one-sided than an amputee's dance routine. But I've got to give the poor bloke some credit. Because you're so generic and consistently average that it's almost impressive. To say this chubby prick's as bad as this is blasphemous. For you to act as if you rap as sick is sacrilege. You're such a fag you sit to have a piss and stand to shit. He throws hissy fits at his boyfriend. Like I don't need a massive dick. I like my penis as it is. It's more than practical for everyday life. And it leaves my sack a bit of room to move, which means that I can skip as freely as I wish. Fuck all you Philadelphia bastards, especially Hispanics. I'll run up in your family's house and tell them they're faggots in impeccable Spanish, bust out a flamenco and Spanish. Denying your own ethnicity is a bit shady. He'll try to tell you he's Spanish and not an Arab, but we all know he is really. You got a big old chin and a bulbous nose that looks like a limp dick. With that hair colour and complexion, you look like a lit split. And you could handle the drugs in your heyday, but you look fucked now, Frisco. All that spunk and ecstasy has give you come down syndrome. Your music's shit and you can't sell it like glass bottles in McDonald's. Your girlfriend is a fucking hand model. When I fuck her in her ass, all the flaps wobble, and when I take it out, it looks like one of KRS-One's fat nostrils. This spastic cries when he masturbates, because getting pussy is such a stressful effort. You should clone another you so you can pull yourself together. Your mum and dad used to make you and your cousin's shack. You was only born because your old man got on his knees and emptied your brother's sack, got a pube caught in his nose and sneezed in your mother's back. Your girl gets her warts pierced, she's griddle. So, it's only to take the focus off her ugly ears and nipples. She could walk butt naked through a building site and wouldn't hear a whistle. The throat sounded like it's forced. And don't be talking about my girl when I was out last night with yours. I come dinner while she was on her period. It looked like Thousand Island sauce. She's got a big mouth, always chatting breeze, she's a thick tart. I do her like Chris Brown did Rihanna leaving a lip scar. Cause I hold that bitch down with battery like a SIM card. You should have just repeated my bars, cause you ain't winning this with yours. But I'd still beat you hands down cause your delivery is poor. And you ain't got me figured out, I ain't predictable at all. I'll pull a samurai sword out, kick you in the balls. Apart from me being a better MC, you're a bitch, you ain't never been street. I don't care where you're from, faggot, you ain't threatening me. Where I'm from, Philadelphia is a spreadable cheese.
It's really, really hard to mess with a Joker, yo. It's really, really hard. They can get the crowd, you know what I'm saying? And his setups are fucking awesome, bro. The rhyme skills is nice, yo. Lunacy is fucking fire. So to see the best of his shit, I probably don't need to route the rest of the shit, but yo, this is the Hip Hop Junkie, brought to you by the Hip Hop Junkie, edited by the Hip Hop Junkie, and I'm out this bitch, man. We going on to the next video. Peace. Drunk off skills. Peace.